So much, Edie. And with that, we want to turn to Storm Track weather now and bring in our ABC-7 Storm Tracker, Jalen Lewis.
Yes, and it was a nice one today as we saw a lot warmer conditions compared to yesterday. Let's take a look at the current temperatures right now. We are sitting at 58 in El Paso, 55 in Las Cruces, 29 out there in Cloudcroft. So it is going to be a cool one, but not as cool as last night, as we did drop down to 39 as your low. But we came right back up to 67 as your high. Record was 26. That was back in 1882. We stayed well away from that. Right now, we are looking at mostly a lot of dry air across much of the region right now, and this is what's going to keep us relatively quiet for the next few days. A couple breezy conditions from here and there, but check out this picture Doppler Dave sent in. We got water in the Rio Grande. This is out here in Anthony, right off of Washington Street. So we're going to start seeing more rain. It's more water in the Rio Grande for the next upcoming days. This is actually coming down towards El Paso right now as we speak. But for tonight, we are going to cool down to 43, not as cool as last night. 37 up there in Las Cruces, 24 out there in Cloudcroft. So it's going to be a nice one tomorrow, though, because we're going to see 70s all across the board. 76 in Sunland Park, 75 out there in Anthony, 72 up there in Hatch. As we move down to El Paso County, we are seeing, ooh, look at that 78 out there in San Elisario. So it is going to be a bit of a warm one, and this is only the beginning of that warming trend that we're going to see. I'm going to show you the rest of the region, though, because the rest of the region is going to be feeling it too. Tomorrow, we're going to top out in the 70s in El Paso, 73 in Odessa. But as we look into Tuesday, check out some of these temperatures that we're going to be seeing. 80 out there in Lubbock, 81 in Odessa, 73, 77 for your Tuesday as well for El Paso. So it is going to be a warm one, and I promise you we're all going to be feeling it all across the board. But for the next few days, we are going to be seeing those breezy conditions for your Monday going into your Tuesday. But for your Wednesday, we're going to start trending a little bit more into that windy pattern. And of course, as we go through your next 7 days, like I said, we're going to love these spring-like temperatures. 75 on Monday, 76 on Tuesday, 77 on Wednesday. Windy conditions by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday. And then by Friday, we have a storm system dropping into the area, but we're going to cool back down and have slight chance of rain. More news and weather coming up after the break.